Here we are. Where are we?
Right now, we are in Washington.
Oh, we're in Washington. How'd we get here? That's an interesting story, and we will talk about it. However, today... That's right. We're on the Pacific Crest Trail. Right there. So we made about 27 trip plans and finally figured out one that wasn't on fire, delayed, or impossible to get a permit for. So we are doing about 100-mile section hike of the PCT. We flew into Portland and we took a very expensive taxi down to the Wendy's where we got an Uber to drive us to the trailhead and drop us off. One of the good things about coming up into Washington, the time we did, trail days just happened, so we should run into a bunch of PCT hikers. And well, we just ran into our first 4, and we've been on trail 30 seconds. Awesome. That's probably where you're going to want to go, Brad.
Huh?
That's probably where you're going to want to go, that trail right there.
See where it's on the north side, probably where it's far on the north side.
Got it. I was going to say, that looks like the best spot right there, buddy, to be honest with you. Wow. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure if it's being on a long trail, just hiking, or being somewhere just so beautiful. Wow. Yeah, we're 10 minutes on trail. And somebody, instead of buying water, oh, I'm going to do a stream crossing. I'll just filter my own water. I know we just started hiking. Oh. Candyman, Candyman, Candyman.
Right there, that's bloodroot. You can tell by this leaf right here, kind of looks like the Batman symbol. If you dig up the root, it's actually going to bleed red. That's why it's called bloodroot. And the one good thing for that is if you mix it with gold sulfate and silver nitrate, I believe it is, it'll help cure skin cancer.
Oh, look at the size of that tree. Man, I love that. Hello, Washington. The views are not disappointing. never comes out on video like it does in real life, man. Oh. Well, I did it again. I recorded an entire segment without recording it. So, instead of getting the full version, you get the short abbreviated version. Today was a travel day, day one. Flew out of Pittsburgh, landed in Chicago, flew from Chicago to Portland, took the most epic Uber ride to where the trail just happened to cross the road in Washington. No trailhead. Guys, listen, you'll see where we started at in the picture right here on the PCT. I'll try to get you some GPS coordinates, but we actually literally just had the Uber guy drop us off on the highway right where the PCT crossed it here, up from Cascade Falls.
Locks.
Or Cascade Locks. Well, look, I can't get through one without at least messing something up, so whatever. It's been a long day. I got like 4 hours of sleep last night. So it's like 10 o'clock my time, 7 o'clock this time. I've been up like 18 hours. I'm tired. We did make it in 6 miles. Put that stuff up right there for you. But, yeah, man. I'm going to show you camp and I'm going to bed. Here's tonight's tent. That'll be the back side. I don't know if I'll open it up or not. Big Dizzle's got his over there. He's already got his opened up. So I probably will. If it gets hot in there, I'll definitely be screaming for some air.
I definitely want the air.
He's already screaming. Day one, what do you think?
Good trail so far. See what day two brings.
All right, camp one. So we are on our way. Started day two about 7:30 in the morning. We're looking to do about 16.5 miles today. So for today, we're expecting a high of around 67. It to be a little bit overcast today. Low down to about 51. Which means this is perfect hiking weather. So we're gonna get some miles down here. Had a great night's sleep. Woo! And yeah, can't wait. Well, looks like we're going up. Camera's done. That right through there, actually, I'm almost 100% positive is Mount St. Helens. Completely badass. Well, we've crossed the 10-mile mark. Been seeing tons of through hikers. Kind of cool. Seeing lots of old man's beard or Spanish moss, whichever you want to call it. Seeing tons of what I'm pretty sure are blueberries, bloodroot. Definitely been an interesting trip. Bear grass. If this was Pennsylvania, that's where your trail would go, right there. Because they don't like this there. The one plant you never want to mess with. Devil's Club. I don't know if it's going to come out on video. This little thing has got thorns. Whew. On the underneath of it, of the leaves, all on the top of the leaves. I mean, there's not a single place on that thing that you can touch without grabbing thorns. So we just stopped for lunch at this beautiful little locale. Give you a 360 of it. Yeah, gorgeous. And so we're about
9-ish.
Yeah, we're about 7 miles in. Well, about 8 miles in for the day. We were about 6 last night. We're about 14 right now. So we got about 9 miles to go, and we'll be hitting camp. Nice camp right there. Oh, look at those beautiful rocks. One of the neat things that I've been seeing here that I don't see too much where I live are these rock slides. Look at this whole trail right here. It's through a rock slide. Is this gnarly or what? Oh, I ain't lost him yet.
No.
Now there's something I ain't seen a whole lot of out here. Fire pits. Actually kind of sad to see that one. Honestly, keep your fires at your house. That's all I'm saying. Never comes out on video the layers and layers of mountains I'm seeing. And that is why we hike, for views like that. Look, this has been a hell of a climb getting up here. I don't even know if I'm at the top yet. We stopped for lunch, 3 hours ago. And we walked about a half mile. That was at mile 13.7. I'm now at 18.7. We've been climbing for at least 4.5 miles. And my God, has it been tough. So after all that up, straight out, go. One thing you don't want to do on this trail is go that way. Yeah, that way's no bueno. I mean, you'll get to the bottom a lot faster, for sure. But if I turn around, see Brad's up there. All right, well, let's go down this hill a little bit. The let you check out the views. Gorgeous. I'm pretty sure we crested that mountain right there, came down and around this into this field. That sucker's far out there. I'm at 21.3 miles. That was around 18 and a half back there. But we definitely came across the top of that sucker over there. Alright, as you can tell, I'm obviously in my tent. I'm obviously covered up. Yeah, so we got our 16 and a half in today. We're like 22.4, something like that. So we're on schedule, maybe slightly ahead. It's been threatening to rain for like the last 2.5, 3 hours. Well, it's finally raining. I'm sure you can hear it. Luckily, we got set up. We're just about to eat dinner when it started sprinkling, so we got in our tents. Nice little two-man spot. We're probably sleeping in the melee tonight just because we're at like 3,500 feet or so. We are definitely up on top of this mountain. We got tucked into some pines. Real nice campsite, but I imagine it'll be a little bit colder up here tonight. I think it's supposed to dip down into the 50s. So, we're gonna stay warm, stay comfy. It's like 7 o'clock their time, like 10 o'clock my time, which means it's bedtime. I don't care if the sun's up. My eyes are shutting. Wish I could think of more.
I renamed a mountain.
Oh, and Brad renamed a mountain. Fuck you, mountain. I think he named them all that. Out.